needs protection. Like calcarea has fear of dogs, but even arsenic has fear of dogs. So there are certain things which are common to all who are there in the womb. So don't think that, that only the clinginess is in the front. Because even when you are a child, oxygen, you are a baby only, no? You are still a womb baby. You need that clinging. They all need protection from outside world. And for them, independent existence is very scary. And they want to be in a protected world. But when you're oxygen, you're confused. I want or don't want. I want it also, but I don't want it also. Then fear of falling and hitting the ground is common to all these remedies. This is that groundless present, no feeling. It's like descending from the mother's womb. Helplessness because you can't do anything, totally at the mercy of situation. That is why she wants to have control. Very helpless. I don't want that helpless situation. Connection and disconnection is like a wall, no, in between. Very needy people. So they don't have inner resources to exist on their own. So when you don't have inner resources, क्या होता है? Separated from her boyfriend, fainting. She says all my energy was going away. So fear of separation from that womb-like structure. And womb means it provides you your basic things, it gives you protection. So roti, kapda, makan we say, all the basic necessities of life. So kapda and makan you don't have here. But people who are in the womb stage will need all those basic things when they're outside. Inside, you don't need a home. That is a home. Very weak ego. That's why there is fear of insanity. Because facing the world is very difficult for them. It's like the whole world is the enemy. They cannot stand up for themselves. What did she say in the follow-up? I can stand up. And they are not very clear. Their fears are very vague. And they are very strong. If you study by chakra system, then chakra 1 is supposed to be the womb stage. And what is the main theme of chakra womb? Fears. You have a lot of survival and fears. And chakra 6 is fearlessness. So our journey is from fear to fearlessness. She's fully full of fears. That is why people who are in the womb stage have suffered from various psychiatric disorders. That womb which is supposed to give you security is taking away your security. It is suffocating me. वही जो तुम्हें help करना चाहिए वो तुमको help नहीं कर रहे. The mother who's supposed to help you does not help you. So I have to fend for myself. I have to become adult. I have to become. But you cannot be adult unless you have that in your software. She has it in her software because she's oxygen. Oxygen is adult stage. If you don't have, you would be completely dependent. Nobody told her to become an adult. Mother was dependent and fragile. Sister was fragile. She also could have been fragile. किसने बोला तुमको adult बनने को? But there is a thing in her. Everything you do, you have to have that chip in you, in your program. Without that chip, you can't do. You cannot say, because of the situation, I became grown up. Some people say, I was very confident. But then what happened after I married and when, no, I got so scared, I could not even cross the road. Unless you have a chip of not being able to even cross a road, you will not have that. So there is a very big, strong child in that lady who says that. Situations can only bring out what you have, no? What you don't have, how will you do? वो चीज ही नहीं है आप में तो क्या करोगे आप? So they may be afraid to leave their home. So many of them suffer from agoraphobia, fear to go out. So they forcibly try to keep things under control. And two remedies which are very much for that is oxygen, nitricum and boron. And both have lot of obsessive behavior because I want to be in control. She said, no, I get obsessive thoughts. Nitricum में oxygen आ गया ना. So control is a very big theme for obsessive compulsive disorder. So why boron feels I am not in control? Suddenly that womb में baby सो रही है. 9 months के लिए, and suddenly the womb starts shaking. So the child is scared. Now what I'll do? ये क्या हो गया? It's like a tsunami. I'm not in control of that situation. And in oxygen, you are inside the womb and the labor is not starting. You are not in control of your situation. So these are the people who want to be in control. They want to make sure if they have done the gas, if everything is all right. She says, no, I want everything in my control. So in the womb state, these two remedies are very strong in control issues. So later on, if you don't go out of the house, what will happen? What is my life? What am I living? Then they later on go into depression and they may even want to be suicidal.